What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 AI only game as Italy. I hope you're enjoying it so far. We will continue on towards turn 350. We have our big wars going on. Will Rome survive the episode? Who will emerge? We've now got peace actually in the Eastern European region, so we'll see what Yugoslavia do next. Bosnia has also had some time to build up quite a force, and that peace deal did weaken Wallachia, so maybe Bosnia will have a better chance if they were to attack Wallachia again. We also have Venice. Oh no, it's fine now. I thought they were in trouble, but I think the Austrian AI struggling a little bit here. I've really done Venice a favour, you know. As much as I screwed over Malta by by making their island a lot bigger, I think by giving Venice did spawn. Well, they didn't spawn here. They spawned somewhere random, and I moved them here. But then I thought, you know what, let's give them an island. And it's kept them alive. So there you go. Venice owes me a lot. Monaco, you know, it's the least I could do. They lost all the city-states because the game wouldn't work because there wasn't enough spawn points like on the map. But Monaco has completed the Sydney Opera House. So they just keep going. They won't stop. Keep building wonders. Monacoville. A lot of the cities seem to be bugged and not spawned. Monte Carlo, Monacoville, Fontvieille, Flavoto. Actually, all of Monaco's cities have disappeared. Well, not all of them. All the ones that they settled, I believe, have disappeared. Not sure what's happened there, but there you go. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues. But we'll continue. Rome still taking damage. Still struggling. Venice still going. Milan apparently still has some units walking around somewhere. Yugoslavia, what are they going to do now? What? Belgrade is at 37 population. I did not notice that. And Zagreb's at 30, so this is definitely the most densely populated region of the map. There's a lot of farms, I guess, and open space. That's quite impressive. But yeah, we'll see what the next big wars could be. Wallachia lost a lot of planes as well. And there we go, we had the international games. The Gauls, yeah, not even a contest, are hosting. They will get a 100% tourism boost for the next 20 turns. They will also get a free social policy as if they needed it. 3 happiness and a one-time... Well, there's no city-state. So they got 6 happiness, 100% more tourism and a free social policy. Austria, Yugoslavia, Bosnia, Rome, Wallachia and Carthage all got bronze and silver. So they all got 6 happiness. Monaco obviously didn't put any effort in and got nothing. Well, they put a bit in, but they didn't even get bronze. Poor showing from Monaco, but the rest of them did get extra 6 happiness. I think none of them were unhappy, so it's not a disaster. But there you go. How is Rome defending? Pretty well. No, not pretty well. Sorry, this city was just fallen. That confused me. I thought nothing had changed. Setia here does fall to Carthage. Rome should get it back. If one of these cavalry units can come around, I think it should be able to. But Rome's turn is not till next turn. And actually it comes after Carthage's turn, so obviously they've already failed to get it back once. So if Carthage have a good turn here, not sure how this cannon can have a good turn against the rocket artillery, but, you know, always looking upwards. Yeah, Rome should get this back. Although Monaco gets kind of in the way, which doesn't help. Yeah, Monaco got in the way there. I think this was the way that Rome would have had to come round, so that worked out. Also, the units are not moving at the same time as their turn, so... I think Carthage did more damage than it looked like there as well, which also doesn't help when I'm trying to guess what's happening. I'm guessing Rome is attacking this with the rocket artillery, because they're not at war with the Gauls yet. Emphasis on the yet. Okay, the Gauls' turn passes. So they just move those planes around and those units. Here we go then, Rome. Big turn. Wait, did Rome go first? I thought they went second. Oh no, Rome actually goes before Carthage. Okay, well, Rome retakes Setia this turn, but Carthage takes it back. Then there is one more paratrooper still here. Let's keep an eye on. Yugoslavia has just completed the Manhattan project, so we'll keep an eye on when they start to have some nukes. I don't believe any of their neighbours do. Austria have First World War planes, or early planes, Great War bombers. Bosnia don't have any planes, and there you go. It finally comes up down here. It's a lot quicker with the words along the top than it is along the bottom at the moment. But Yugoslavia does have the Manhattan Project now, so that's good effort from them. They're getting there, getting through. Oh, and there you go. Yeah, the fighting intensifies in the south, which of course, as I said, I said last episode, I think it drags more units from Rome down this way. It certainly plays into Monaco and the Gauls' hands if they continue to attack. Although saying that, Rome is doing some damage to the Vatican City, but it's a real catch-22 for Rome, isn't it? If they take the Vatican City, the Gauls would then could take it off of them, and then the Gauls have an easy path into the rest of Rome. Whereas at the moment, the Gauls struggling to get through. So if Rome gets the Vatican, it could go horribly wrong. But it's only going to get worse for Rome, because Yugoslavia has joined one of the other. I think Rome is now at war with the other 4 biggest civs in the world. So to be fair, lots of credit to Rome for doing so well. There was a time when I was worried Rome was going to win this game easy, and that has not been the case. Yeah, so there you go. But Rome now does have to fight Monaco, Carthage, the Gauls, and Yugoslavia at the same time. They're going to probably lose all of their stuff here in the Adriatic Sea, these islands. Wouldn't be surprised if they lose these cities too eventually. And yeah, this is probably a really good move for Yugoslavia. Let's see, can they get 2 cities in one turn? Wouldn't put it past them. There's a lot of units there. Going to go extra slow to build the tension. Of course they are. 5, 4. There it is. 2 cities in one turn. Vericonium and Florence falling, and that's a big blow to Rome, and a lovely victory for Yugoslavia, who took advantage of the situation. I think good move. Should be able to get these other cities as well, and then they'll have Bosnia sort of wrapped inside of them. Isn't that is what it's like in real life, isn't it? Croatia has the borders that block off, has borders that like prevent Bosnia getting any of the sea in real life, or present day I should say, borders. And we're going to have pretty much the same scenario here if Yugoslavia takes these cities. Rome is fighting with everything they've got down here in the south. They have also got close to the Vatican, but the Monaco has reinforced it with their marines and a rocket artillery to try and prevent it from falling. And look at this. Yeah, I think the Gauls knew. I think they were ready that if the Vatican fell, they were going to push in. They've really stacked up here and brought in all the nukes. Oh my goodness. That's probably a good sign for Monaco that all the nukes are here, because I think if they were going to attack Monaco, they'd be up here. I mean, there is some here as well. Well, no, they're guided missiles. I mean, you can't nuke invisible cities. That is, of course. There are so many submarines here. Oh my god, I didn't even know. There's a lot of nuclear submarines there, and a new city here that is just invisible. Love it, Monaco. Love it. Maybe they've really reached the end of the tech tree, and they've just got invisibility tech. That's what's going on here. Now, moment you've possibly been waiting for if you did watch the last episode. I said I would give a bit of a hint as to what the next series might be as we get sort of towards the end. I'd say this one will probably be finished in about a week's time at the latest. There's a list. There is currently 6 ideas on that list. So I'll just go over all of them. They're all from the comment section, so it's not a huge spoiler. I haven't picked one, but I thought maybe we could throw... Okay, I'm going to throw a few out there that I would be open to doing. So one suggestion was to sort of probably use a similar map-ish to this one, maybe a bit of a bigger one, was Rome sort of versus barbarians, where we have a Rome civ that's given some advantages, I believe, in terms of technology, and then some AIs around them who are given some numbers advantages, but not the technology, or maybe the other way around. I'll check the comment again. Bosnia completes the Manhattan Project while we're here. That was one of the suggestions, and see if give Rome some advantages, see if they can fight off a team of barbarians. Could be quite interesting. Random map was suggested, like doing one on just a completely random map, kind of a tournament style thing again, which we have done in the past, although we've always previously tied it in with sort of sports events. We did the World Cup, for example. But something like that, just look at a random map, but it could be a particular random map. We could choose to do just islands or something like that. Sea level rise game, that was suggested. I feel like I did something to do with climate change, but I think I did sea level fall, not sea level rise. I connected like England to Europe and things like that, if I remember correctly. So I did sea level fall. So we could do the opposite and make the map smaller. There was also the suggestion of an Eastern Europe AI only. I mean, these guys have given us a good taste of Balkan action. I think we could definitely... There is a map for Eastern Europe that I have available, so we could definitely do that and find some mods. World War II AI only was another one where we just sort of get mods that are from the World War II era. I think there is one for pretty much every civ at the time with the certain leaders. There's only one that I might have to not use because I like a little bit of monetization is always nice. And then France, there was one about sort of a France focused AI battle, so I haven't chose one yet. If you want to heavily weigh in, I mean, you'll probably see multiple of those. I would suggest you might get half of those, maybe more. I mean, I'm trying to do every day and not miss a day, so who knows, maybe you will get every day. Monaco and Carthage join the war against Venice. So they seem fine at the moment. There's the two Sicilies pikemen. What if Austria got it low enough and the two Sicilies pikemen was the unit to sneak in? That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, as I said, let me know if there's like a dominant argument for one series. I'll go with that one. If it's sort of a mix, I'll just pick one. But yeah, there you go. Those are the options. Yugoslavia v Venice. Okay, that should be the end for Venice. I'm sorry, Venice. It was going well, but Yugoslavia really having a bit of a rise here. They've already conquered Ostia. Sorry I missed that while rambling, but I'm sure many of you are excited for the next series too. But yeah, all of those ideas are open. Like I said, I'm going to be doing daily episodes, so the chances are we should be able to do most of them. And obviously there will be new suggestions that I get, and I'll think of new things. But yeah, there you go. We're at a point where I think I can use the in-game editor now much better than I used to. Civs not spawning in the right place is not a problem anymore. Like, I can fix it in seconds, whereas before it took a while. I've learned, improved, constant improvement. Took a few years. There we go. We got there in the end. But yeah, like, I'm happy to use sort of random maps now from the game or whatever and move civs around, do different things. It's absolutely fine. And as you can see, Venice is in trouble here. Yugoslavia probably going to be a bridge too far for them, as Venice does peace out with the Gauls. I did not even know the Gauls were at war with... Oh no, sorry, that's Rome. Did they give anything away? No. The purple threw me. They did not give anything away. So the Gauls... It's probably bad news for the rest of the world, I'm afraid. But good news at least for Rome. That's, you know, the Gauls weren't hitting them as hard anymore, but they were certainly sending units and doing damage and being annoying. Rome can now focus on the Vatican City, retake and defending from Carthage. Venice, Austria, oh my goodness, Austria piecing out at the worst possible time. It looked like they were finally going to get the job done, and they said, yeah, you know what, I'm out now. That's enough for me. I'm leaving this. Jesus, Venice, that's not what we wanted to see. I'm sorry, Austria. That's poor from Austria. I think that was their moment, and they sort of gave up when it matters. But oh well, can't control everything. Here we go, Wallachia. Will we see them in trouble soon? I feel like Austria... Oh no, Austria can't even get to Wallachia anymore. I think Bosnia is definitely going to be thinking about it. Don't lag, please. Thank you. Monaco defending still, but Rome... No, surely not. Surely not. I mean, oh yeah, the rocket artillery did the job from distance. And the mobile SAM got in. There you go. Monaco is pushed out of the Vatican City. Come back for Rome. They've pushed Carthage back too. They don't have to fight. Well, I guess they have to fight Yugoslavia still, but I feel like Yugoslavia will probably take this and then peace out. I don't expect them to come and attack Neapolis, but they could. And there it goes. Venice. It's been fantastic, Venice. To survive 320 turns was great, but yeah, Yugoslavia or the Gauls really could have took them out a lot earlier. There you go, though. Yugoslavia takes Venice, which is actually really strategic for the defense from the Gauls if we get to that point. I can't tell what the Gauls are going to do. They have so many units on every border. Like, they are going to attack somebody, and it's probably going to break the game now, sadly. But hopefully not. But yeah, they have so much stuff. It's not even leaning toward... Like, almost every tile is full. I don't have any idea who they're going to attack. But there we go. Good moves from Yugoslavia. That got a great peace deal with Wallachia. They took out Venice, and they've conquered these cities from Rome. I think they're the on-form civ at the moment. They're going to take another city right now, I would say. Unless they mess up somehow. There you go. They kick Rome out of Eastern Europe. So yeah, Yugoslavia turning it on here. Is this a late charge? Could they catch Monaco and Carthage in second? I would guess that they are... I know we looked 22 turns ago. I would throw in a guess that they've maybe overtaken Rome now. Or will overtake Rome in the next few turns on the overall scores. So yeah, Yugoslavia doing great. They are the civ for the moment. They're the civ doing stuff. They're the ones making things happen. We'll see what they do next. I wonder if they will keep going for Rome, or will they peace out and maybe go after Austria or maybe not Bosnia, that's a bit scary. Also, Bosnia didn't have any planes, but out of nowhere they had 3 nukes. Yugoslavia does not have nukes yet. They don't even have planes. Like, they have 1 plane. Yugoslavia's done great with no planes, no nukes. But yeah, Bosnia having 3 nukes. It's a bit of a showdown, isn't it, between these two? I think Wallachia will probably die at some point, assuming the Gauls don't get involved, and obviously the same applies to Austria. But yeah, the Gauls could obviously just mess things up at any point and join, so I wouldn't get too excited. It looks like Monaco is not going to come back for the Vatican, and Carthage is under more pressure here, but they do have a lot of units, so they should be okay. And the Vatican is now the last remaining 1 city civ. We are down to what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 civs remaining. Wallachia's on 2, but are much bigger and better on tech than the Vatican. Rome pieces out with Yugoslavia, which was expected. Didn't give anything away. They are probably going to retake this city of potentially Malacca here. They did take it and lost it actually, so they did retake that. But more importantly, they're getting very close to retaking Medina. Rome. Playing the genius. They pieced out with the Gauls as well. They pieced out with the Gauls before they took the Vatican. That I can't say that was intentional, but if it was, that was pretty smart. Because if you had have taken the Vatican, I don't think the Gauls would have pieced out. They would have started attacking. So that was smart. The Gauls also have that loads of just weapons. There's atomic bombs, guided missiles, everything you want right there. That's lovely. Wallachia's turn. Taking the long, they do go last, so I can't bash on them. The civ that goes last always takes the longest. People that like to smile the most. Okay, there we go. And Rome retakes it. They're really going for this, Rome. I'm loving this resurgence from Rome. They are not laying down to die here in southern Italy. I love it. I mean, if they can keep this, and even if they just keep it as it is now, and then killed off the Vatican and got Medina, they would essentially just have all of southern Italy to themselves. That's no laughing. That's no small amount of the map. That's certainly enough. But we will see what they can do. Apparently Italy is still alive. I don't even see an Italian green unit. I don't really want to look in the Gauls Empire for it hiding. Oh, there it is. There's an Italian great general right there. See, once you look for things, it's easy to find. Carthage is actually at 30. These cities are really good. 24, 20, 24, 28. They just... I feel like the AI just struggles with naval combat, and that obviously gives Rome an advantage because Rome is just fighting on the land. That might be hurting them a little bit. Here we go, then next turn. 326 turns have now passed. We have had some crazy action. Rome, definitely one of the civs giving us the most entertainment throughout this series, as they do lose Malacca again. Yugoslavia also up there. We'll see what they get up to next. They have just taken a lot of cities though in a short period of time, so we might see them slow down a little bit. They've built a complete wall of cities between Bosnia and Wallachia and the rest of the world. And all of a sudden, wait, they had no planes and now they have like 6. I guess they must have just got oil or something and then built them in 1 or 2 turns in Belgrade, bought some, however they've done it. But yeah, that emerged very quickly. I don't think I missed the existence of 8 planes. The other one, of course, already exists. Oh no, there's even more here. Yeah, they must have just got oil for the first time. Or I just wasn't looking very well. Well, I literally just said if you look for it, you'll find it quicker, but maybe not. Maybe if you look for it, you'll find it slower. Perfect opposite there from Yugoslavia. But here we go. Make a proposal. Embargo Rome. I don't know. Unban wine. People like wine, probably. Here we go. Then final turn for the episode. Will we get a big cliffhanger? Come on, AI. You know cliffhangers do great for my viewership. You could throw me some every now and then. Medina does fall to Rome. So Rome is definitely having a resurgence. I love it. I love it. This is great. It's exciting. What is good is they're taking cities and it's not the constant, you know, I mean down here has been a bit back and forward, but it's not like what we saw between Wallachia and Yugoslavia. That was very annoying. We're not getting that, so that's good news. Bosnia's turn. Will they? I don't know. I'm just going to check the info addicts mid episode, not you know, very unusual. We'll wait for the turn to end just to be safe. But I really want to see who who has a bigger military out of Bosnia and Yugoslavia, because Yugoslavia obviously just lost some units, and Bosnia's is obviously more condensed into a smaller space, so it looks bigger. So I'd love to know what the actual numbers are there. So I'm just going to save the game. Take all our precautions. I don't want to lose anything, and the autosave won't have kicked in for so many turns or whatever. But let me have a look. Yeah, it does open. Lovely. Military manpower is what I'm trying to get to, sorry. Yugoslavia, yeah, there you go. So Bosnia currently is edging Yugoslavia out by 25k, which is not much. At this point, that's probably 1 unit or 1.5 units. It's not a lot, but still, Bosnia is currently the 3rd biggest military. Monaco's not grown. Interestingly, Monaco was at 740,000 in 2nd place at turn 300. 28 turns later, Carthage and Bosnia have climbed all the way up to 1 million. I think Bosnia's must have doubled in size since in the last 28 turns. And Yugoslavia has also climbed way past Monaco. So that's quite impressive. Rome is also up there at 500k. I mean, if Monaco don't make growth soon, you have to think whether it be Rome has more success against them, but if not, the Gauls, there's nothing preventing the Gauls attacking Monaco. There's no reason to be. The mountains is a bit of an issue, but they have so much land in Italy now, it doesn't matter. The Gauls is the other army that sort of stagnated. They've gone from 1.99 million, they were very close, to 2.16. So there you go. They've also not really grown, but that's not as much of a concern. They still have more than sort of the next 2 combined. So they're not too worried. But that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.